Good evening, friends, and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture. Indeed. This time we have the construction office is back. It did not burn down again. Goddamn fire algorithm! You keep screwing with me. Yes, I'm going to plan in a fire station to maybe keep it in a better mood. In a fire station. 52 tons of bricks and 17 tons of steel. Sure. Where do we put this? Here. I don't know about this, but yes, we put it here. And do a little bit of connecting this up, like so. Will this allow people to walk to it? Yes, it will. Great. You don't actually have any assigned constructions. You build a fire station and the Red Star Monument then. And see if there aren't any little bits of footpaths that we should be touching up while we're at it. Most likely is. Such as this ought to be pretty important. Can anyone go to kindergarten? Apparently so. Yeah, there's an entrance in the back. There's an entrance. There we go. Get that bit down too. You have a question? What? Did I? Yeah, but you figured it out or something. You can't actually get to how did you? Yeah, I started upgrading this one. We need this one. What are you doing? You unfinished footpath and fire station. Yeah. Also, the university is important because if you look here, you have 10 educated workers in that one and 10 more here. So the university is also something that we're going to need. How hard is this? It's 25 tons of steel. 112 tons of concrete. We don't have that kind of resources here. Whatever you're doing, is that really strictly necessary? Yes, it is. Maybe, perhaps. The distribution office doesn't seem to want to load from ships docked. Doesn't understand such resources, so that's why we have to have that for the time being. Here's cement, and this ought to be yeah, this is the cement truck. It's 18 degrees. Maybe you could do without heating for a bit. I think they can. It's the 24th of March. We turn the heating station off for a little bit. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Fire station. 5% been done. Have all the stuff for the groundworks. Very good. That little bit too. Right, the dumper here. Large aggregate storage. Very good. Yes, and what is your source of gravel? Is it Strakorov small aggregate storage? Small aggregate storage? No, I did wrong. You're supposed to get it from here. It's maybe that's better. We have one truck going constantly back and forth from the harbor to the storage here. That goes into the asphalt plant and the concrete plant. Right, we can also get gravel from here. That will be much quicker than going all the way to the harbor for each and every little truck. It seems pretty busy here. People are walking around. That can't be bad. That must be a good thing. 2 staff at the kindergarten. 12 workers can't work due to no kindergarten. Increase the staffing at the kindergarten then. The temperature in the building is maybe too low. Not yet. Can't get. You have food at the very least. That's good. We get anything else? Electronics. 11 workers can't work because there is no kindergarten. 123 citizens can't go to church. That's okay. Church religion is opium for the people, after all. 32 I would think opiates are opium for the people, but religion too. 32 citizens were not able to enjoy kultur. No, but you have culture you can actually get here if you want. This is a bit overstaffed. Here, 2 people is enough to tend to the sauna. Should also put the way this mechanic works, if I have gotten the rumors correctly, is that the higher the price level, the less likely your local citizens are to use facilities such as these that also work as tourist attractions. Don't know if it makes sense, but that's how it is. Do we really need this many people working at the shopping center? Yes, we do. Problem is that the productivity, 62%. I don't think it is. If we look at most people have 30-ish productivity. This working bar stuff we could get by with 2 maybe. What's all this? We could also. Oh, now the school is on fire. Come on. Ah, damn, is that a frequent fire? So what the hell is going on with this? Oh, it's normal. I seem to be very unlucky. But that's not going to work without the school. And we could maybe rebuild it. Or build a proper school instead. Stock one. This is annoying as hell, this. Goddamn fires. Keep putting. I have the fire station planned in. Injured citizen. Yeah, get the hell out of there. Children, what are you thinking? Oh, no, you died. Or no, an ambulance actually came and picked him up here. Yes, they're helping you at the little medical clinic. Very good. We're building a university. Come on, we can't be. 10 tons of steel, 36 tons of bricks. We don't have this kind of stuff laying about. 46 tons of bricks for that one. Sure. But the school is pretty important, otherwise people will grow up without education, even a basic one, and that won't work neither. Red Star Monument seem to have given up on this. Fire station, school, monument, and a something else. Technical college. Maybe put that on hold. Maybe they're missing everything anyway to do anything at the moment, so we'll put that on hold. Because some concrete for the school. These many workers, maybe it's a bit unnecessary to have quite that many. Yes, and stuff for building material. Prefab panels, 14 tons. Bricks, 123 tons. It's going down. Yeah, we have bricks and boards. Not that many prefab panels, I think. Yes. Do I have a refrigeration truck that is standing? Yes, I do. No, this is something else. What's this? Go here. Wait at this end. I'm not quite sure the setup here, the logistics, if they make sense. Have this truck going back and forth in between there? No. Well, why not bring the boat directly to this harbor instead? I think that's better. Yes. That's better. Do we have a refrigeration truck? No, we don't have a refrigeration truck, but we do have... How the hell is the meat getting to... Are you absolutely sure about this, that we don't have a refrigeration truck? It's working for the small distribution office. Yes. Yeah, I realize I'm making so much sense. You go there, instead we don't need to take up a spot at the distribution office for this. And then you take you down to the harbor. There. You load, and then you go to the little shopping center and unload. Wait. How unlucky can you be? How unlucky is it allowable to be here with the fires, really? First this one, and then one worker on the construction site. With this, you have 2 cranes, and you're bringing workers here with bus. You don't need. We can change the amount of workers who just walk to the work site that are within walking range, but we cannot. So tell a construction office you don't need to bring workers here at all, since they can walk in from next doors. Can't be done. Bricks. Do we still have bricks? Yeah, we actually had quite a... to say that we had quite a few is stronger, but we have 95 tons. 12 tons required for that, for the remaining for the fire station, and for the university. Okay, whoops, what was that? That was that. Okay, that's okay. It's on hold anyway. 58 tons then, and the school 36. 58 plus 36 is more than 95. It is. Are you going to get more? Any of you? What are you doing? Prefab panels and bricks, amongst other things. Could even increase the amount of bricks. Bricks are heavy. And the other boat, what are you doing? A cement boat, right? We have a dedicated cement. We need a dedicated cement boat. The fire station is about to be finished. So, goddamn fire algorithm, I'm going to have something to deal with you from now on. Now, you'll probably leave me alone for the next couple of years here. It wouldn't be uncharacteristic, but in either case, okay. $44 tons of bitumen. That's why we're trying to build this, right? Yeah, this is supposed to be the bitumen storage. We can free up the ship. We need this ship to be going out too, because it's on the way to the border. It takes the one thing that we're supposed to have that is worth anything. Oil. And then should sell it. And we have a line. I don't know how many times I've rebalanced this line and have to do it again, but we have to do it one more time. You go out here and you go there, load, and then go out here and unload at the other one. Yes, and if we could also have a tanker or two more on it. Tom 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 tom. Oil tank. Another one. And the fire station is finished, right? It must be finished. Yes, finally the fire station is finished. Temperature in building is only 14 degrees. You'll have to make two. We can't have people working in the heating plant in summertime. We can't afford. Here we have one fire engine and a few firefighters. Hopefully that will keep it at bay. For the time being. Yes, and the red monument is coming up. School, how far have you got? You need boards. I hope we have boards. I think we actually did have quite a few. Yeah, we do have quite a few boards. You don't need to do this anymore. You could do something else. And have you work for the distribution office, maybe. What's this? Do we have an open hull just standing around. Yeah, but we don't have anywhere to put it. So also a thing that would be good to have is a second construction office. So we could get a few more vehicles to do the construction work. But that's 9 tons of brick 2.5. That's actually quite cheap. Maybe that should be next. Yeah, but the school is really important. Do not take any focus away from that right now. But you know, they need... Our crane has arrived. Very good. There's 5,000 workdays remaining in total. 16 tons more bricks than we already have. 5.7 tons of steel. You have all the stuff you need for the monument. Very good. Maybe this should begin to rise a little bit. Slightly anyway, a small amount. Temperature in building is too low. You'll have to make do. What about the homes? It ought to be too low here too. One reported crimes that were not patrolled. Yes, for police station. Right. Police station too. No, this is all going to be fantastically easy and good and well. Everything. You brought 200 tons of fuel with you. Yeah, citizens' loyalty seem low, but watch this. Okay, the school is going to be back up here soonish. If we have the steel around 23 tons. Right, great. Probably need to send a ship off to buy a bit of steel too then. They didn't buy any steel now, did they? What have we bought? No. Bricks, prefab panels, no steel. No. Yet another ship. I can't afford more ships. They're cheap. Advanced setup. Forbid all the resources and then try and get it to only do steel. Not only do steel, and you realize how expensive that will be to load this up. Yes, we would do bricks too. Steel and bricks. We are from the west, since that's pretty close by, and the Soviet Union is very far away. Then you go here, unload. So this should boost government loyalty by 5.2% within a 415 meter radius. Yes, that's going to do wonders. This place is actually full. 20 children can't go to school because there is no school. Or I mean, correct, there is no school. For very long. But now there is a school. We have no assigned constructions. To get the second construction office maybe then. And these here footpaths. Oh wait, we do this instead. Remove all of this crap that we have here. But I mean, a police station doesn't feel that important, really. At the time being, but we need it. But to have any use for the police station, we also need a courthouse and a prison. I don't know what to tell you. I think that you'll have to make do. Maybe the police can come and beat them with a baton or something. At least as a start. Maybe. Yes, it's a bit panicky, but then the thing is, since I'm not going to buy any people, this is a very hopeless situation, perhaps. It's a race against the clock with the population, is what it is. Because those buildings and those few educated workers, that 9 left. 9 left. We've lost 2 already. 3 reported crimes were not patrolled. Yes, but once the technical college is finished here, 25 tons of steel. Are you insane? I don't have. I have 17. And 46 tons of bricks. We actually have just about 46 tons of bricks. Citizens' loyalty seem low. Yes, but you have look at the red star. Don't you feel inspired? That's all I can do for you. Really. Clean up a bit of this old dirt footpaths that you have laying about. Technical college, it requires bricks, boards and steel. Yes. Are the ships on their way? Ships are coming. Cement ship is coming. Oh, bricks, lots of bricks. Very good. And apparently also meat and electrical components. Electrical components we should not get any more of. That's just one trip. Not to bring this much meat every time, maybe. Didn't manage to get any food. I think that's okay-ish. Steel, is there another ship? Or is this the one that we have? No, all this. Yeah, that's the one we can't use because it's out of fuel. No, you don't. You need to bring steel too next time. I sent the ship off to buy steel. Or how confused am I here really? Quite. Western borders. What are you? Unload? No? No. You're supposed to load at the western borders. Yes. Load. Yes, and when it comes back, it might have steel on board. Could maybe stand a chance. Then, people's happiness 67%. Health is really good, so I think happiness and health is what very much affects the birth rate. Let's have a look at that. How that's doing. Population statistics, the birth rate and so on. This year, since the beginning, or since October last year then, okay. We have had a death spike. Maybe that was when the school burnt down. Ugh. Escapes, but people are not escaping. That's good. And the birth rate is actually higher than the death rate. That we can just keep them from escaping, which we just might be able to do. I may stand a chance. Get this working up before we run out of educated people, so they can pass their knowledge along a little bit. To a few. As we have firefighters. Don't know how much use they'll be, but that'll be of some use. You can go to the fire station and unload too. When you're doing your rounds here, it will help with unloading the ship, so we can get the stuff that we actually get paid for out. There's 323 work days remaining on this one. We should maybe allow ourselves to build it. The construction office is soon to be finished too. You see, it's nearly done. 87.6%. That's great. That will make us possible to have a better development for the future of the Petroleum People's Prefecture. Most certainly so. Yes. But that will be that for this time around. Thank you so very much for watching, and to be continued. There might be hope. Good night.